Bamwosa, Bamwosa.
Hey guys, welcome to Rags2Riches. This is episode 4 in our series with FrankieSimoleon. So we are on vacation right now, so we're getting paid for our days off, which is super helpful so she can focus on some other things that she's trying to work on, like her singing skill, for example. Let's see, telling jokes apparently brings up your social level. So I noticed that as I was rewatching some of the other episodes. So that is good to know that Frankie can kind of just talk to herself. We don't need anybody else, and we can work on our comedy skill at the same time. And it seems to just bring it up really fast level. We don't have to worry about people being in a bad mood and not wanting to talk to us. So let's go ahead and travel. Again, we are trying to earn, we need $1,500 for that music making station. So we have a long way to go with earning money, and we need to make sure that come Monday we have $500 for the rent. So let's go to Brittleton Bay. We haven't spent a lot of time here at the, you know, Club Calico. We finally found Club Calico. Wow. So we'll go to Club Calico. So, okay. This doesn't look that interesting at all. It's kind of just like a water club. I don't think we're gonna stay here. Let's head into the up-and-coming hotspot of Del Sol Valley, because right now is exciting news. It seems like streaming might be the fastest way to gain followers and kind of get your fame level up there. So we're gonna go over here, check it out. They already have a guitar for us to play. We're going to start streaming. And we are going to play a rock song. Looks like there's a festival in town. And there we are. We are a 1-star celebrity. So let's stop streaming. We are going to head over to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. I think it's important that we make sure that we go to all of these because there's a lot of Sims that go over to these events. So we're going to do that. Although that is the first time that we visited them. Okay. It must be, so I have an art gallery over here that you can actually purchase some of the paintings, the actual paintings, because I don't feel like The Sims has enough of the wall art that they should. So this is a art museum kind of dedicated towards showing off the art of other Sims. So that's all that place is. So we'll go over, where is the Humor and Hijinks Festival? I think it's not here anymore. It's kind of weird that there's nothing. It shows that it's happening in this neighborhood, but should be over here, and it's not. So let's just go over here. Maybe it's just gonna need to load. For some reason I have 2 of those. Well, and 2 of those. And we'll just play our guitar. And at least now, if we're not earning tips, at least we are earning followers. Oh crap. I thought we would be able to eat at the Humor and Hijinks Festival, but that is proving not to be the case. So we're now at 1,750 followers. Put in inventory and we're gonna go home. It's cold on a summer night. Well, then it's a good thing. That way we don't have to change out of our outfit. So here we are, back at home. And we earned $295 on our day off. There we go. Just wanted to make sure that those doubles were still not in our inventory. So we are going to stay with it for one more day. Today is our last day, or at least our last vacation day, and we can't pass up $300. So we are just going to take it and see if we can find another good place that we can go to earn some good tips. And it looks like it's gonna have to be an indoor place today because it is freaking raining outside. So we will travel. And at least if we're out of the neighborhood, we won't have to worry about the rain. At least I don't think we will. There's a chance it's still raining in another neighborhood, but we are not going to worry about that. Do we have any clubs in Newcrest? No. So we can't get into the studio PBJ because we do not have enough fame points yet. So we'll go to our regular and try and earn some more tips. Again, that table is $1,500, and once we earn it, we can work on our skills in order to be able to earn like commissions. So we will begin a stream and bask with the guitar. And this place usually isn't that busy during the day. And there's some people outside, but nothing crazy. Oh look, we got a tip! And we are also at 2,000 followers. So we're kind of just working our way up. And people are tipping today. This was a good choice to come here today. Now we should spend some time at home today working on our acting skill. Because we're putting everything on the line here to turn and start acting. So we better be able to make sure that we are able to act somewhat, so. Alright, we need to stop. And I think we'll actually just go home. I mean, we earned some money in tips today, so that is excellent news. I'm glad that we decided to go there instead. As the hottest spot in town, it is likely to have more people there, so. Let's go work on our comedy skill. Looks like a freaking hurricane is coming. She wants to hang out, but you know, we don't need to hang out with her anymore because we've just got it all right here. And we are finally back over $1,000, which is also excellent news. Why isn't she cleaning it? Alright, so here we are. We are going to practice our acting skill for a little while. None of these sims that I've ever had really enjoy thunderstorms. Hopefully, I mean, we should head to bed soon. Okay, so we just got paid. So we are going to now quit our job. And we are going to find a job. I guess I could have just went through and joined the actor's career, but I would have taken it off, but that's okay. Alright, now let's find a... Let's find a job. Alright, now 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 let's find a job. Alright So this is the one that we are skilled enough for. And I mean, we still need more money. And we don't work, or our audition at least, is not until Friday. So what are we going to do? I wonder if we can write songs. Doesn't look like it. So today's been a bad day. She has not been in a very good mood. We've had to deal with noisy neighbors all day. So that sucks. And, I mean, how close are we to getting to where we can write a song on the guitar? We're getting there. Let's cook some BLTs. So, react positively to Sim's presence. She went all the way downstairs and even risked having to pee her pants to say hi to that guy. So, that's awesome. We'll tell jokes for a little bit just to get our social level up. But so far for the audition, we have a comedy level of 2. So, we are already there. So we should be able to get it. The median gig pay, or I think the gig pay said it was like $4.75, but our acting is not that high, so we can't be very risky. Alright, so good. We got our social level up. Let's do a stream. Begin streaming. And what we're going to do is we are going to practice singing. It might be good and it might be bad. We'll see if it gains any followers. Yes, it's gaining followers, so we will just keep practicing. And we are at 3,000 followers now. God, this drone sucks. So we'll let it charge. As long as we're actively trying to gain followers every single day, I think we'll be in, better condition. So I'm comfortable because it's hot. Alright, so let's change outfits. And change. And then if she wants to hang out so bad, let's just hang out. I'll let her in. We'll practice some acting. Oh my goodness. Try and get our acting skill up to a 3. There we go. We will get some leftovers and then we will deal with the toilet. We are not going to replace it. We have literally, we're working on extra borrowed money right now, so we have about 2 weeks rent that we can pay. But we also wanted that music station. Actually, she should mop. Let's just get our apartment cleaned up. And we will call it a day. So not a very, I mean, there wasn't a lot. We did get a skill up. So that's the important part. Use the guitar to improve guitar skill. Increasing the skill will unlock new songs and interactions, including the ability to write songs. So maybe we can try to get our level up to an 8 and see if that will allow us to write some songs on the guitar today. Our audition is tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 9, I think. Yeah. What? Oh crap, it's today. Well, at least her mood is not bad. So go ahead and go to your audition. And hopefully we get it. Yes, sad news, you're not getting a call back. Oh, because we got the gig. Don't mess this one up, kid. Prepare well and knock this one out of the park. So it starts on... God, it's tomorrow. So we need to do some things here. We need to... Friendly... Like, how would you... Okay, funny interactions. And of course she's leaving, so we will just work on our comedy. Tell some jokes. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, that'll do it for us. And that'll be good because then we can increase our social level as well. Okay, our spotlight is for some reason fading, so let's begin a stream and then tell jokes. And we actually need to change our clothes. Again. There we go. Now she's happy. Oops. We don't want to begin a recording. We wanted to begin a stream. And actually, is there anyone in the hallway? No. So let's just go. I know that we should be preparing for this gig that we have, but we're just going to practice the guitar while we're streaming. Check it out, and she came back so we can be funny with her. Okay, I guess that... Oh, there we go. We are in the playful emotion, so we are going to go impishly pester, flash crazy eyes. She doesn't seem to mind, so all we need is one more, so I really need her to stay in this mood that she is in. There we go. Okay, good job. Now we can eat. So we are actually all prepared for tomorrow. And for right now, we will jam. Because we want to try and get the guitar level up to a level 8. That way, hopefully, we can try and write some songs and earn some money off of them. Come on. Just a little bit more. Oh, we are so close that we just can't go to sleep without getting this skill level up. Come on, Frankie, you're almost there. Oh, crap. Well, she's mad at me. Just a little bit more. There we go. That's literally all we needed. Now we can go to sleep, and so can they. And now we can write a song, so that is excellent news. The bad news is it's almost Frankie's birthday. She ages up in 2 days to become an adult. So her young adult life has been not very good. I mean, we haven't made any real good friends yet. In fact, the old people next door she hates. Maybe it's time for us to join a group. Get us to know more people. We're going to tell jokes until we have to leave. That way we can keep our social level up. And check that out. We are now at a comedy level of 4. Maybe we'll stop and do some acting practice. Stop! Stop going after them. Alright. It is time. So here we are, and we're just kind of an entry-level person. So usually when you get to the bigger levels, there'll be a crowd of people outside just waiting and clapping at you. Oh my goodness, who is that? She looks very confident. So now we're getting our outfit done. Let's see what she's wearing. So it wants us to, I don't usually do the rehearsing with the co-stars, but let's add to our Simstagram. And we're gonna go let the director know that we're ready. Wherever, there he is. I wonder if that, yeah, we'll ask the director how his day, her day is going. And maybe we'll get notes from the director, and then we'll tell him we're ready. Okay, so we are going to risky tell joke, because why not? We shouldn't, but we are going to. And you know, we performed all the tasks before this, so we should be fine. Perform the show product scene. Here we go. So it looks like we did a pretty good job, actually. Frankie got gold. That's a wrap. Frankie has finished all her scenes, the crew shutting down, and the footage is being sent to editing. Awesome. So we earned $450 and some fame points. So not too bad. His first acting gig. I'm quite proud of her. Looks like she did pretty well, so we are going to go home, and what we should do is start writing a song. And we got promotion. Oh, and actually before we do this, we should audition for another gig. This one is on Saturday. It's actually tomorrow. So, you know, we're getting a lot more gigs than I'm used to getting. They're just a lot closer together. We really should go to the talent showcase, but we have an audition. It's not till 7. Though we're not a big fan of Club Calico, we've decided. For some reason I have a more negative reputation than I do a positive one. So I'm not sure why that is. We'll have to work on being nice to people. Unfortunately, we didn't get a raise with that promotion. More. I should have sheet music in my inventory. Well, I guess if they're being loud, I'm allowed to be loud. I'm not sure which. We'll just work on the one. And we need to go deal with the neighbors. Wow, we really do not like each other. That's like the most relationship I have with anybody, and it's a negative one. Just go to sleep. So luckily we've been able to keep our motives pretty high throughout the game. Or throughout at least this episode. After finding out that we could tell jokes on the microphone and that would bring up our social level, that was probably the most helpful thing for us. I don't know why she just did that. But we will begin streaming because we need to make sure that we kind of keep up with that. Get a good follower base going. We have almost 4,000 followers. So we'll just run the drone until it runs out of battery. We actually don't need these upgrade parts. We'll sell them. We get 20 bucks. And look at that, guys. We almost have $2,000 in our bank account right now. So that is pretty good. And we're about halfway done with writing our song that we're going to release. So, I mean, I'd say things are getting a lot better for Frankie. I mean, she's got another acting audition today to go to. We haven't furnished her house, but you know, she has the basic, she has the basic needs, and that is the most important thing. The only problem is that I'm afraid she's going to end up alone, but we can't marry into money either. So we just got to be really selective of how we're choosing to do things. Look at that, the Romance Festival is in town, and that fruitcake is still, it looks like it has mold on it, but it's still normal quality. So I guess if any of my neighbors get hungry, they can come by and they can have it, I guess. I didn't even realize my floor was dirty. I'll clean that up. That's from the fire. So it's been there for a while. Audition pass, you should work on your guitar skill to prepare for this role. Just in case, you should freeze some ice in case you have to ice out any bruises by angry bulls. Okay, so that's good to know. We'll work on our charisma skill a little bit, even though we're already at level 2. Not that that's... oh. We need to fix our sink. And then the gig is on 9 a.m. on Monday, so we have tomorrow completely off. And it's Frankie's birthday. Lovely. Frankie isn't... I feel like we should throw Frankie a birthday party. I mean, it is Sunday. It's our day off. We have met some pretty cool people. I think that's our only option. So, let's take a bath. So we have to cook today. Just do some basic mac and cheese. Yeah, you know, why not have a birthday party? We do have to wake her up early for the audition, but I think that Frankie can be responsible enough to do that. We'll only invite a few people. And it'll be at why not? so for some reason he showed up in a towel. But we'll go ahead and request the table for my party. Whoa. Looks like she's gonna give us we have to request a specific table. We better hurry because we have a time limit to make. Order for table. Can we need we're actually not going to order any food because we're still pretty broke. But I need the option to order a cake. There we go. We will add birthday candles and Frankie will blow them out. And we'll call everybody to eat this yummy cake. Nobody's taking any. Well, there's no music here, so we're gonna end the party early. I'll just say it was kind of like a little get-together event. But at least Frankie had a birthday party. She won't have the forgotten trait on there. And that's really what we were trying to avoid. It's just hard when you don't have real friends. And part of that's our own fault for not trying to spend more time with some of these people, but it is what it is. We are trying to make it big in the world. Luckily we don't have to do much here. I mean, we're already 50% done, so we can move right into writing our song. And we of course have to begin the stream, and actually we should have been streaming at the birthday party, but we just forgot to. So that's our own fault. But we did get a good amount of lyrics written in there, but we need to take care of our motives. Is she eating? Yeah. Okay, lady. We will kindly keep it down. Clearly we are terrible neighbors, which we kind of are. I mean, we're playing the guitar late at night. But she just doesn't guess. So we need to probably be up right now. That way we can get our motives up before we go. I don't like taking care of them at the studio. We have to remember that we have bills to pay today also. Alright, it is time for us to go. We will be joining her. And I've heard that sending them alone is a good idea, so I haven't sent any of my Sims alone yet. We'll see if I ever do. Alright, here we are. First things first, we'll go make sure that we get into hair and makeup and our costumes. So Frankie as an adult has 27 days. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, the weird thing about that shirt is like it's a guy's shirt, but it really just highlights her butt. So I'll take care of some of these little things that it wants us to take care of. We're not going to eat food. We don't need to eat food. We just need to go tell the director that we are ready to perform. I did practice acting, I thought. So we're going to play the risky guitar scene because we are good at the guitar. Oh crap, we have to sing. She's actually not that bad. We only got silver on that. So we got $400 for doing that, so at least that'll help pay the rent. And we're gonna come home and work on our song a little bit. We didn't get a promotion, so I don't know what it's talking about. But we did get fame from it. It looks like one more commercial type of deal, and we should have 2 stars. So that will be fantastic for us. We've been here and talked. The word is your performance was acceptable. That is the highest praise any of represented actresses has ever received. You're our kind of gal. So we'll eventually leave them. I mean, they're not really paying us that well for the work that we are doing, so I mean, $400 though, like, we have enough to pay our rent and have extra money left over. So we've come a long way here. Right? What is the name of your new song? We'll name it Justice, because Justice. Sure. Because that is the first word that came to my head. And Frankie just completed a song. And it's not letting me send the song, so I'm a little concerned that we just did all that for nothing. Now maybe if I leave and come back, it'll let me do that, because that is gonna be our extra source of income, and we need to have that money. I mean, and it might be a really good song. It just ultimately depends on a few things. I mean, our guitar level is at the point where it should be a good song. Okay, let's see if it'll let us. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be so mad. Whoop, it looks like we completely lost our song. And that is disappointing. We need to also sign up for another audition. And look at that, we have a guitar level of 3 and the gig payout is even more, so. And it is on Wednesday. So we'll have some time to write a new song. But that is it for episode number 4. Next time we'll be hopefully earning our 2nd star level, and figuring out what happened to the song that we just wrote, because we'll probably go back through and try to write another one. Thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much. Bye.